What is going on? It's your boy BigT with Extremesportw. It's your boy BigT King Cees. Wait for Cees to get up here. What's going on? Welcome to another week, another show. And here goes Cees right here. What up, Cees?
What's up, bro?
Nothing much, nothing much. Like I said, we got another week of Extreme Sports. Hey, got a chance to do it. I'm off tonight, so hey, we could be on Spreaker.com. What else? Where to be?
Yeah, no doubt.
No doubt. So, like I said, I would just be interested in the Maryland scandal, the Jordan McNair death, the kid. They were trying to look like they were trying to cover it up. It wasn't look like the kid had 106 body temperature. Uh, you know, they were working too hard. There were a whole lot of players scared to talk about the situation. Trainers they suspended right now, and it was an African American kid. What you think about the situation? What you seen of?
I wouldn't look for it. I couldn't find it at the time, man. So I ain't really too much into it, details into it.
Yeah,
I really couldn't. It wasn't on the ESPN like that.
Yeah. And they talked about it for a couple of days. They talked about it for a little while, but it wasn't no big story. But it should have been a big story. The kid was an African American kid. They said they were scared of the coach. What he had to say. The coach on paid leave. The trainers on paid leave. Um, the kid temperature was they worked the kid too hard. The kid said he was tired. What I heard about it, and his body temperature was 106. His body temperature get to 104. There's danger territory right there. So he died, passed out, overheated. So you know, it's just unfortunate for him. And this coach, they just say he's scared of what is he doing to the team. Is he threatening to beat him? I don't know what he threatened to do to him. So it should have been a bigger story on ESPN than it was. So
Yeah, I mean, I was reading up on it, and it was saying that the program was saying that they had a lot of people close to the program saying that it was kind of tough being up under. It was kind of toxic coaching culture under DJ Durkin, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And they were saying how hectic he was having. They say he collapsed after doing a 110-yard sprint.
Mm-hmm.
So
100, and that's what I'm saying. You sprint 110 yards. Come on now.
Yeah. Showing signs of extreme exhaustion and difficulty standing upright. No official cause of death have been released, but ESPN reported Friday that he died of a heat stroke, suffering during a workout, and had a body temperature of 106 degrees after being taken to the hospital.
Yeah. Yeah, he should be fired. If you work with this kid, and then the whole team, a lot of the teams say they're scared of you. You should be fired. So there's something going on there. You can't sit there and just you can't sit there and just murder. You kind of like murder this kid.
Yeah, they said it just built off of fear and intimidation.
Yeah.
They had one example of a player holding a meal while in a meeting had the meal slapped out of his hands in front of the team. At other times, small weights and other objects were thrown in the direction of players when the court was angry.
Wow.
Damn. They throwing small weights at one ring.
Yeah.
I was shot his ass.
Hey, that was my child. I was broke his neck.
Yeah.
Hey, look.
I would do some small weight at his ass, like a 45 or 38 or something like that.
Yeah, and we got the new saying. I don't think you heard it yet, but here it goes.
You're going up out of here.
exactly what he would have been doing. Quickly. So you know, uh, getting off that, I hope the kid, I hope this, I hope the family get the retribution that they deserve for this. They are suing. What I heard, they are suing the school, and what's going, and the coach. Why would you put a coach on paid leave? And I feel like he just fired him. Just go ahead and let him go, and and the trainers that caused the situation. But
Yeah, it should be.
yeah, and it's bad. Is from the Ohio State situation, we really don't know what's going on with it. And Urban Meyer, now from what I thought at first, I thought Urban was beating his wife, but the assistant coach was beating his wife, and Urban was trying to cover up what they're saying. Down there at Ohio State, but Urban said he did everything that he's supposed to do to do the situation right, and he reported everything he needed to report. So you caught up on it?
On who?
Urban Meyer, Ohio State.
No, I really ain't.
Yeah. He said
I,
the assistant coach was beating his wife, his ex-wife.
ain't
So
shit.
yeah, they were trying to cover it up and stuff. And now the assistant coach said he never done anything wrong. He never did this. He never did that. So now Urban Meyer, he's suspended right now. So in college football, these players they out for. I don't know. They do what they want to do these days.
Yeah, it look like that, man.
Yeah. So now let's get into some basketball real quick. Your boy Melo signed today. 1 year, $2.4 million, just to go to Houston. Do you think he was stuffing his face? But do you need to go to Houston for just that least amount of money?
He did the right thing, man. Shit, he had to show himself this year. That's all. I mean, shit, he really didn't show us nothing the last year. So, I mean, he worth about 2 million this year, according to what he played, how he played last year.
There you go. That's all he worth, right?
Yeah, according to how he played last year, man, I'm just going off of, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
his performance. I mean, I would give him, just because of who he was, I would be like, yeah, give him more, but shit, he didn't earn it last year, man. That's just the fact.
Yeah.
He should be coming off the bench. I heard he coming off the bench, too.
Yeah, that's what I heard too. Yeah, so but I would not bring him off the bench. Who you gonna start in that third spot over Melo?
Oh, shit. It's a bunch of whoever the hell last year.
They had a reason, but he gone.
Oh, they'll get somebody else, though. Shit.
Yeah.
They need, because I was looking at at Boston roster, man, how they had Robert Williams coming in. He a rookie. They got him starting. And they had Haywood, Kyrie Irving, was it Baines?
Mm-hmm.
But they had Tatum and Brown coming off the bench anyway.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, why they got Tatum and Brown coming off the bench? But if you really look at it, the dynamics of it, that's going to be to their advantage because they're going to be able to turn up, you know what I'm saying, after everybody else tired, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like that'll stress their offense a little bit more.
Yeah. Exactly.
Make it harder.
Now you
got strategic wise, that should be good.
Yeah, you got a good opportunity. Boston got a very good opportunity to go to the NBA Finals next year.
Who that is?
Boston,
Houston.
Boston.
Oh yeah, they do.
Yeah, they got a very good opportunity. I would love to see uh, either the Lakers or Golden State against them because of you got the Boston Lakers right. But I ain't gonna put Lakers because you know what I say about that. I say the NBA cater to LeBron. So to make their money, they gonna get LeBron in there. But I do think it's gonna take a year or two for to get them. They will get to the NBA Finals, but I think it'll take a year or two to get them in there. So, but with that being said, I think Boston played Golden State very well last year, and I would love to see what they can. If it's a young team, they can play with Golden State. But I don't think
Yeah,
I don't think they can beat them. But I would love to see what happens.
yeah. I think they should be in the run. Yeah, they got a team to beat in the East this year. I feel like.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't everybody said because Kawhi went to Toronto, I don't see that happening. Um, I think Toronto been weak all the while anyway. I never saw them a contender anyway, even with them number one seed last year. Philly still need help. They didn't do nothing in the off season, so I still think they need help. I think I love what they're doing, but they still got to develop. So I'm looking at only Boston to go to NBA Finals. So your boy Dwayne Wade, um, he said that he is not going to China. He's only team he will play for this year is the Miami Heat. Uh, my question is, you think it's time for him to hang it up,
Who?
Dwayne Wade?
Oh, you said the only team he play for is the Miami Heat.
Yeah, only team he said he'll play for is the Miami Heat. Only uniform he said he will put on, but Miami.
I mean, shit. You might as well go to China and get that 25 mil.
Yeah. Well, like I
All
said,
right, just go ahead with retire. I mean, he
yeah,
got enough money. Ain't like he broke, and then he got a wife that's thriving in her business. So I don't see like it should be no problem, man. They should. I think the NBA owe them guys, saying that much anyway.
yeah,
They owe him that type of contract, so they should at least give him that.
yeah. And I think
Give
he's
him a
he's
year
worth.
or two.
Yeah, he is worth it. So I think him retiring there. I think what he done for them last year coming in with the trade. I think he gave them a good spark and a good run in the playoffs. So I think he deserved it.
Yeah.
I think his
And he bought a
overperforming.
couple of rings down there to them guys. May help bring a couple of rings in Miami, so
Yeah,
you can't be mad at that man. Man, get that man a couple of last hoorah.
yeah.
It, it ain't like it ain't like y'all in the playoff runners or in the position to make a big run or something else.
Yeah. Now
Then that'll be different.
they got a decent team now. They got a decent team to make a run, but they don't think they ain't. I'm not gonna say they'll get to no NBA conference finals or nothing like that. But their team is decent.
Mm.
So you got him. You got what's his name? Whiteside. If he can stay healthy. Um, the boy from Duke. What's his name? Witherspoon.
Who?
And what's his name? The boy from Duke. Witherspoon. And it's Witherspoon or Whiteside. Not Whiteside.
Yeah, it's Whiteside.
Yeah.
Jones.
You Jones, and you got Bam from Kentucky. He did pretty good last year. So they got a decent team, and you got Dragic, and he about
Mm.
old now though.
Yeah, they got a decent mall down there. Ain't nothing to take no stick at. Or the old heads.
But you ain't worried about nobody anyway because y'all you feel like what y'all getting three more for it. Time is up.
Yeah, that's a possibility, man. I think two at least. For guys want to wander off and do their own thing or whatever. Somebody
so,
want to be the lead singer and go somewhere else.
so y'all are
Until then, man,
you think y'all the
we the
dynasty of the
Jackson
Bulls?
Five.
Yeah, y'all the dynasty of the Bulls.
Yeah, we the Jackson Five of the league. Yeah, we the Jackson Five of the league, man.
Steph
Until
Curry.
Michael want to go solo, we straight, man.
Who Michael now?
I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't. Well, it seems like Draymond not Draymond, but Draymond got to be Tito. After he got hit in the mouth like he did. Yeah, so he Tito. We already know who he is. I think I got to get Steph. I let him be. Steph got to be Mike, man. He the same complexion, got the same type of hair. So he'll be that.
Now
And
I was sitting there thinking about
Jermaine, I think KD beat Jermaine.
yeah, and Clay is Marlon.
Marlon, yeah, Marlon. But no, we got to get him Randy. Randy cut up a little bit more than Marlon did.
Okay.
Ain't hit too much from Marlon, man. But Marlon did cut the food one time. They had a little special. Marlon started to break down everybody's damn self. The
Yeah, I
boy
was
looked
looking.
at him like,
Yeah, what you
yeah,
doing?
boy looking at him like, stop, man, what you gonna do? What the hell he doing? That dude was still going on.
Uh, so now we were talking. Now we was on the show about a couple of weeks ago, and I can't I forgot what you said about the number three guy in the league that's the best scorer. We always say KD and LeBron number one, number two. Now we said I know we'll talk about Steph Curry. You do so. You agree with Steph Curry number three in the league, or you think it's Harden or Westbrook?
Uh, it depends on what you're looking for, man. I got to go with, Harden got to be number three right now, man,
You think he is?
because this is scoring ability. That man got a step back shot going to bed, man. The motherfucker just can't do that shit, man, all the time. Well, he really I don't know, man. But I don't know.
Yeah.
I love Steph, man. Don't get it twisted, but him, it's between, like you said, Westbrook and I can't forget Giannis at the same time. So that slot
Yeah.
for the number three position is kind of wide open, man.
Yeah.
It ain't got no solid light for that position because it depends on, you know what I mean. Either one of them guys can give you whatever you need.
And then we forgetting about Anthony Davis also.
Yeah, and
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. You got some guys that's after that spot, man, but I don't know who's gonna take it.
Yeah. Exactly. I'm looking at next year. I'm looking at what going to happen next year. Cause if y'all win the championship again, it could be a big.
Huh?
If y'all win the championship this year, I can say y'all going
Uh,
to yet, cause but y'all win this year. They're gonna say it will be Anthony Davis free agent, Kawhi gonna be a free agent. LA will go after probably both of them to match up against Golden State. So you're looking at next year.
mm,
It'll be a big season next year. Both this year and next year will be a big season.
yeah, it should be exciting, man, to see what transpires.
Yeah, I am ready for it. So now, I still got to catch up on the Bruce Warren situation. He got fired as the Clippers announcer because of comments he said towards Kawhi. I still got to catch up on that situation.
You said Bruce Bowen.
Yeah, he got fired as comment. Well, he been going at Kawhi since he heard about Kawhi wanting to leave.
Uh, I don't know what's up with Kawhi anyway, man. I don't know where it
He,
going.
yeah, he's a quiet dude. It's something that happened. Whatever happened down there in San Antonio, he don't respect Popovich no more. He uh, Tony Parker pissed him off. So and they, he don't want to be the leader. So
Mm.
I don't know. It just the man, and the man just he ain't got it. I don't know what's going on down there.
Mm.
But Pop still gonna have a good team. He can have a good team ready.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, man. I don't know. Shit, he should have went on and I don't know. He should have went somewhere. I think he should have just went on. I don't know. Stay where he was at.
Out you cause him and Danny Green together. I think it'll make the team better. But like I said, Toronto ain't done that since they've been in the NBA, since they had Vince Carter. Everybody talking about DeRozan was the greatest Toronto Raptors player. Come on now, Vince Carter one of the greatest greatest Toronto Raptors player ever. DeRozan he ain't got it. So you can't get past Cleveland. Every time you get to Cleveland, you couldn't get past him. DeRozan ain't got it in me. He's a
Yeah, they
he
had a showstopper, man. That damn LeBron.
exactly
They weren't supposed to be there last year to me. Anyway,
yeah
Indiana supposed to knock them off.
yeah exactly. Now and people forget them now. Y'all better not look past Indiana this year. So they surprised a lot of people last year with the kick, and they're ready to do it again. We got to see. It might be a one time thing. So, now talk about your boys. You know we everybody know Cees. I got a messages last night after we got off the show from a guy named Timothy Board, and he was saying the exact same thing you were saying. He's a Redskin fan, but he is banning himself from looking at in the NFL because of the NFL and because of the anthem and things like that. So he agreed with you totally about not looking at you know any games and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. I really ain't got excited about the games. Like none of that. I really ain't paid attention to the football preseason games, the lineups, the injuries, really too much of nothing, man, until they get themselves together. Uh, I don't know. But they do got some team. I think the Miami Dolphins had some. It looked like the Miami Dolphins. It might have been the Tennessee Titans. Somebody had some people that kneeled in the game.
Mm.
And
Miami.
yeah,
It was Miami. Miami Neal. I think I didn't catch the Facebook post. Some guy went on Facebook and rant about that situation. Um, I didn't catch it. I was just looking, just looking through it. So I do remember Miami doing it. I do know. I think Detroit did it. I know some guys from Tennessee did. So,
well,
they and for me, I keep up my skin more than anything. So looking at other games, I would flip through it more than anything.
I ain't even did that. My damn Cowboys, I'm fuck them right now, man. Jerry Jones, a slave driving motherfucker, man. That's all I can say. That's how I see it. And I don't too much care for that organization right now. As much as
Yeah,
I put my heart and soul into the damn, Smiths and all the guys that came through.
hmm
I just ain't supportive of Mr. What's that dude named Jerry Jones right now.
yeah.
I just ain't really too supportive of the organization.
I just and the exact same time what you said. You talking about the anthem, and you can't even take your hat off to support the national anthem. And same for Donald Trump. You don't even know the words to the national
Yeah, man, his clown ass stuff,
anthem.
man.
So
Damn, dude, that's crazy, man.
yeah, so you can't,
I think he just setting us up for some bullshit anyway.
yeah,
Fucking with them
exactly,
Russians, sleeping with the enemy.
exactly.
But the world, but the world love him though.
Yeah.
Motherfucker love him some Donald Trump now.
Now,
He says what's on his mind. He said what is on his mind. He's real. He's this. He's a clown, man.
and
Right.
you, and it's funny how many people down here in Greenville love Donald Trump. Do you see that?
Oh yeah, this right here is a damn Ku Klux Klan heavily infested area anyway, man. Redneck loving motherfuckers. Hey, that's what that Greenwood is based off of.
Yeah.
Don't let it fool you because we got downtown and all that shit. Yeah, it looks good, but them folks ain't up with a bunch of rednecks, man. Rednecks run this shit together still.
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
they ain't got to be rednecks. They just racist.
No. Now we can go back to we go back to the ECU thing. I think last year didn't half of the band members get suspended for kneeling?
Yeah, I think they did.
Yeah. So what I wonder what it'll be like this year because the whole army football team kneeled uh, for I think one of their preseason scrimmage. Now we're gonna see what I'm ready to see how the college football going to do this year.
Man, them folks are just accept the fact, it's a bunch of racist bullshit. But if you want to go back to the foundation of America, period, then you got to it's based off racism. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't face the fact. I mean, you can't just ignore the facts, man. It's a racist ass place. It was built off racial injustice,
Yeah.
indignity. You know what I'm saying? It's a bunch of bullshit that was based that we was created under the flag that we uphold now.
Yeah.
It's the same morals. They just dressed it up and make it look good. But we already know what the hell going on. I mean, I know. Pretty sure the world ain't nobody crazy, you know what I'm saying? My
Yeah.
motherfucker know what's going on, man. They
Exactly.
just got to give us something to pacify. Well, get them niggas something to pacify them just a little bit, you know what I'm saying? We already know what's really going on.
Yeah.
Just make it seem like it's this. Make it seem like that we giving them this. Or we making it seem like, you know what I mean? We know we ain't benefiting nothing out of this shit, really.
Yeah.
They just paying a bunch of dumbass young folks to go around make dumbass music, you know what I'm saying? Show that they rich, you know what I'm saying? Make them rich.
Yeah.
And we wonder why, like, man, how the hell they getting rich making this bull, you know what I'm saying? This crazy music.
Mhm.
And that's my shit I never heard in my life, man. And these guys are millionaires.
Exactly.
I just don't understand, you know what I'm saying? I don't understand it. So hey, I don't even, it doesn't matter.
But at the same
Flag
time,
and all that shit, it don't mean nothing.
at the same time, like we said, I think me and you we were talking about a month ago. Yeah, I know I'm not bragging about our show, but I feel like our show is very, very good. Now I'm looking at a whole lot of stuff people put up online and things like that, and they it's a lot of crap out there. So, and I'm not throwing
Yeah,
shade at nobody, but at the same time, I see the support that a whole lot of people get undercover, and I'm like, wow, y'all liking this, and it's that same thing,
yeah.
yeah,
It's more of a I don't want to say popularity based situation because a lot of people that's getting their play to get that push really they just good people at heart. You know what I'm saying? Certain people, well, some of them I can't say some of them like that, but I don't know what it is, man. People like who they like. You know what I'm saying? And they
hmm
what they get behind,
yeah,
whether it's real authentic or because I see that you mean the world really lost the love for realness and authenticity.
hmm
They want to see the same carbon copy, the drama, the lies, the fights, and the bunch of foolish shit. That's what they into now, man.
yeah.
That's what's
So,
entertaining. And if you ain't in that lane or if you don't support the drama filled people, then you know what I mean, that's not successful to them. That's what they feel is success. They take attention and get that confused with success, man. They think
yeah,
they get 1,000 likes or 100 likes or whatever that they successful. You still haven't accomplished nothing. Like you haven't made a monetary gain, or you ain't really did nothing until you help somebody else anyway.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So that's how I always looked at life. You really don't care how much you have in your life or how much you have in your pocket. If you ain't helping nobody else, you ain't doing that for your mama or whoever, man. If you ain't helping nobody,
yeah,
you did nothing. Who cares about what you did? You know what I'm saying? So these people are more selfish than anything, man.
yeah,
That's why I feel like I'm not really in no position or nothing, but I'm not really in the position I want to be because if I got it, I'm gonna make sure everybody else, you know what I'm saying, get taken care of.
yeah,
I want to see everybody else happy. You know what I'm saying? Because my happiness comes from within that. There's a
yeah,
lot of selfishness out here, man, in America. But that's what America was built off of. You know what I'm saying? Selfishness, racial injustice, and inequality. All this is what we are taught to accept and to envy and to worship. Is that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
yeah, that's why it's like that.
yeah. I feel you, man. I feel you. So, um, your boy is gonna before we get off talk about Tiger Woods. He made a little run yesterday. He might be back. You see when he was walking down. You ain't see this, but he was walking down. And he finished. He finished second yesterday. Then the white girls were looking at him
Hmm.
again. Tiger is back.
Man,
Yeah, man. And then
that's a good way to go, Tiger.
huh?
That's a way to go, Tiger.
I check golf out. I say that's the only reason I look at golf when he play. If he's not playing, I don't look at golf. But he look at golf. 'Cause I root for you root for the black man doing this thing, and in
Mm.
a good white society of golfers. And I think it's one more black golfer other than him.
Mm.
So he's the only one. I think it's two NASCARs African Americans, and I think now it's a new. I ain't got to keep up with this. It's a owner of a black, NASCAR now. It's a black woman, two black men. They own the NASCAR.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I got to stay tuned with it. So, but we want to cut the food up a little bit. Cease, go ahead and let you get some rest, let you chill out, and stuff like that for the rest of the night.
All right, big bro.
All right, bro. Appreciate coming on. And hey, it, when they doing wrong,
You're going up out of here.
Huh?
That's our new saying from now. When they doing wrong, Trump,
You're going up out of here.
Cowboys.
What they doing wrong with Trump?
Yeah, the Cowboys.
Oh man,
You're going up out of here.
fuck the Cowboys right now, man. Them boys in cahoots. They working with the devil. They sleeping with the enemy, man.
See with the enemy.
I got to talk. Yeah, I got to talk to my boy, man. We got to have some type of understanding, man, before the regular season starts.
Yeah, you gotta have a conversation with him. You better hurry up.
yeah, man. Hey, we're gonna be men or we're gonna be mouths here, man. Somebody better take a knee now before I pull the plug on you.
You gonna become a Redskin fan, y'all.
Nah, definitely ain't finna do that. I won't even watch no more football, period. I won't even. I'm talking about nothing. College, no football, no. I wouldn't even let my children play football.
Hey, you ain't let look. They want some damn go play for the Redskins. Want to get them to $50 million contract. You can't do it.
Nah, man, you can't play with them guys, man. Shit, why they pick some tobacco or something?
That's messed up. All right, bro.
All right, man. Peace.
All right. Appreciate everybody joining us at Extreme Sports with Big T, King Cees, Marcus, Matt, LC. And hey, see you next week.
What up? It's your boy J Real at The Real Hip Hop Show. Check the show out at The Real Hip Hop Show /Spreaker, Extreme Radio. If you want your music played on The Real Hip Hop Show, send your music in MP3 form to The Real Hip Hop Show at yahoo.com. Check us out, The Real Hip Hop Show /Spreaker, Extreme Radio. Let's go.
This is Big T from Extreme Sports with your boy Big T and King Cees. Monday, Tuesday, and Thursdays on Spreaker.com/Extreme Radio. Also, you can catch us with Big T, King Cees, Marvelous Matt on Spreaker.com/Extreme.